what's it like for you to come back to the Cars Tour, especially at a track like Orange County that you kind of grew up racing at, winning the track championship at?
Yeah, it's fun coming back. I mean, we live 7 miles from here, is where I grew up at, so I always enjoyed coming up here. My first ever time driving a race car was at this track. Limited late models. I was 11 years old when I drove a late model here for the first time. Now I'm 22 driving late models still. So, a lot's changed since then, but just glad to be back. The tour's doing a great job, and getting a lot of publicity and coverage right now. So, just with Tom Usher Racing, you got Bare Knuckle Boxing on the car as well. Lakeland's Golf Course, a local sponsor here. Never thought it'd be sponsored by a golf course, by the way. So, but no, it's just fun to be out here. Good to kind of get back to my roots, and it is hard. It's hard. It's a lot more struggle and a lot tougher to be up front here than it is somewhere like the Truck Series.
So yes, mentioning your Truck Series, why do you think it's harder to be up front here versus the trucks?
Well, I feel like in the Truck Series, Front Row Motorsports, I got a really good team. I just got a lot more resources Ford gives us. We got sim time, limited practice. We are really on point when we leave the race shop. We don't really get much better at the racetrack. You just kind of tune and tinker on them a little bit. Here we came and tested for 8 hours on Tuesday. We were here all day yesterday, practicing all day today. Man, it's 3 days of the racetrack. You're really thrashing, working on it. The track's constantly changing. These tires, nobody's car today in the heat feels good. Just the fastest one that feels the best out of everybody. So, yeah, it's just, man, it's a struggle. You're really wheeling it out there to make speed. I feel like the truck stuff, you can really relax the driver and just kind of let the truck do the work. Here, I feel like you're really having to be up on the wheel and make something happen.
Is there anything you're looking to kind of take away from this weekend? It's the lone off weekend for you guys in the truck, so is there anything you're kind of looking to take away, or is it just you coming out here for fun?
Coming out here for fun, hoping that we can smile after the race, see all my local fans. I know, racing all around the country now, don't get to see a lot of my local people anymore. Even when we race locally in the truck stuff, you just don't really get to be in touch with the fans as much. So, yeah, just got an autograph session tonight, hoping to see a lot of people have a good time. We've been thrashing, struggling, and sweating, but I know when it's all over, we'll say it was fun and be ready for the next one.
And one last question. I know, like, for your father, racing at Rockingham was, a normal occurrence, but for you, it's not. So what did that mean to you guys to go back to Rockingham and racing there at that track?
Yeah, I was really happy. They did a great job with the facility. Everything was laid out really nicely. I was really happy with how it all went. The track was pretty narrow. It's always been a kind of narrow racetrack, but the new asphalt really made it narrow. But I think that as time goes on, it'll get better. But we were really fast. I was happy about that. We went to the test there, and the off season was really good. So yeah, I was just happy with the performance and speed that we had as a race team. I thought we had the thing once we ran out of gas. Got push to run harder than I wanted to have a shot to win the thing. So race is all about gambling. I gambled and lost that day, but yeah, I'm just proud of how much raw speed our race team has, especially the big tracks and going a mile and a half to places that I'm not as comfortable. You'd say I'm more of a short track guy, but I feel like I'm just as comfortable now at the mile and a half staying the short track stuff. So that just shows that the gains have been made.
Hey race fans, I'm Chase Folsom with Frontstretch.com. If you enjoyed the short track video you just watched, please be sure to subscribe to Frontstretch Grassroots on YouTube for more Cars Tour, ARCA, and other grassroots racing content. And as always, be sure to check out Frontstretch.com for all your racing needs.